Care, and today we're going to talk about your baby's stuffy nose. How to get rid of the baby's stuffy nose and make your baby more comfortable. Ready, set, go. Okay, first make sure that you have these things available, if not something similar. You need something to clean the baby's nose with. One of these old school good ones, a bulb syringe, or a nose Frida. These are all good devices to get out the baby's mucus from the nose, clear their airways, and let them breathe more easily. The next thing that is good to have that will help you get out the mucus from the nose more easily is the saline. Doesn't matter which brand you use, there's tons of options on the baby aisles. There's, I'm not going to tell you the brand name because I really don't even know what this says. But there's this saline, and there's also this saline, and I know that there's an Arm & Hammer one. So pick your saline and use your saline. Put a few drops in your baby's nose, no more than 4. I would put maybe 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. Once you do that, you get your bulb syringe, and then you suck. And then you clean this off with like a paper towel or something. And then you clean the other side. This is a good option for like your husband to use, for your partner to use, for a grandmother to use. They probably will be more comfortable with using this because it's an older model. This is another suctioning device that is operated by battery. This one is not my favorite though because it's just noisy. It makes a lot of noise and it startles you and the baby. So all you do is make sure you have batteries in the next part. Pop that back on. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, pop that back on. Then you turn on the device. I'm not going to turn it on because I don't have batteries in here. But once you turn on the device, you stick it in the baby's nose, and then it will suck out the snot, the mucus, the drainage from your baby's nose into this little chamber here. Then, once you get that baby's nose all good and clean, and then this chamber is all yucky and snotty, you untwist this, and then you clean it out. You can dump it in your bathroom sink, and then you can wash it out with like your soap and water that you clean your dishes with. It's also a good idea to make sure that you're only using this for one baby. So if you have twins, you probably need to get you 2 of these, or 2 of these, or you already will have 2 of these. So make sure that you have enough supplies, because I think that cleanliness is important. Now this right here is my favorite, Golden Star, 5 stars. This is for Mama to use, because Mama's probably the only one who's going to use one of these. I don't know if Daddy is down, and I'm pretty sure grandparents are not down with using these. This is a nose Frida. The nose Frida is a great suctioning device for cleaning your baby's nose. All you have to do is use the orange part right here, pop it off. This orange part goes in your mouth. Then you have your tube here. You also have your filter here. The filter prevents it from the mucus, the snot, the drainage coming back up this little straw part and getting in your nose, into your mouth. You don't want that to happen. Very disgusting. And this is like the chamber. So this part goes in, this tip goes into the baby's nose, and then Mom will suck it out like that, like a straw. Make sure that you go ahead and get you a couple of good deep breaths in, because this can take your breath away. You'll end up tired after this. If you have a C-section, you're probably going to be able to do this for a couple of weeks until you're healed, because it's just taking so much breath out of you, it could be causing you pain to your surgical site. This right here is thebomb.com, just because it's so effective. And with all of these devices, I don't care which one you use, it's always good to have the saline to go along with it. The purpose of the saline is to thin out the secretions. Make it easier for the snot to come out, the mucus to come out, the secretions to come out of the baby's nose. Baby might not like you while you're doing it, but they will love you once you're done because they're able to breathe. And then make sure you have a cool mist humidifier, not that hot one. I don't know what the hot one is called, but you want the one with the cool, you put cool water in here, and then you turn it on. And then you can see ever so slightly like the little mist coming out. And this mist moistens the air and it helps your baby to breathe. It's really good if you use this at night. You could use it every night when your baby has a cold, when your baby is stuffy or not. You can use this at any time. It's not harmful to the baby. It's not harmful to your family or to your pets. This right here is a good thing to have. It's available in the baby sections at your supermarket centers, or you can order it online. Just turn it off. Okay. So I hope this helps you with clearing your baby's nose. This will make your baby more comfortable and will help you get a couple of hours of good night's sleep too. If you have any questions, leave them below.